The Great Wall of China is one of the most famous structures in the world, but have you ever wondered how it was actually built? Well, buckle up because we're going back in time, over 2,000 years ago, to a time when building a wall meant getting really serious about it. So, it all started around 221 BC when China wasn't the huge country we know today. Instead, it was split into smaller kingdoms that kept fighting each other. Then came this guy named Qin Shi Huang. He was the first emperor of a united China, and he had a big problem: those pesky northern tribes who loved to raid his lands. So, what was his genius solution? A giant wall, of course. And not just any wall, a wall so long it would make even your most complicated IKEA furniture look easy. But here's the twist: they didn't actually start from scratch. No, there were already smaller walls built by earlier kingdoms. Qin Shi Huang just thought, why not connect all these walls and make them one super wall? And that's exactly what he did. He got his armies, prisoners, and even farmers involved. Yep, if you were in ancient China, chances are, you'd find yourself stacking bricks under the blazing sun. It was like the world's least fun summer camp. Now, how did they build it? The wall wasn't just stone and bricks like we see today. Back then, they used whatever materials were around, like packed earth, wood, and stones. They piled up layers of earth, stamped it down until it was rock solid, and then did it again and again. In the desert, they used sand. In the mountains, they used stone. And if they had to cross a river, they built little walls in the water. Talk about dedication. The construction took years, and it wasn't exactly a luxury gig. Thousands of workers were involved, and a lot of them never made it back. In fact, legend says many workers who died were buried inside the wall itself. Yikes. I guess you could say they became part of the team forever. As centuries passed, new emperors added to the wall, fixing up crumbling parts and making it longer and taller. By the Ming Dynasty in the 1300s, they were using bricks, which was a major upgrade. And that's the version of the Great Wall that we know today. It stretched over 13,000 miles, basically a stone dragon slithering across mountains and deserts. But here's the funny part: despite all that effort, the Great Wall wasn't perfect at keeping invaders out. Yet, the Mongols still managed to get through a few times. Turns out, even the mightiest walls can't stop everything. But hey, it's not just about keeping out the bad guys. The Great Wall became a symbol of China's strength, unity, and determination. Today, it's one of the most popular tourist spots in the world, and millions visit it every year. And no, you can't actually see it from space with the naked eye, but it's still pretty cool, right? So next time you think your job is tough, remember, at least you're not building a 13,000-mile wall without power tools. Speaking of building, help us build our channel by hitting that subscribe button. It's way easier than building a wall, I promise. And don't forget to like this video if you learned something new. See you next time, history buffs.